Okay, so morning, I'm hoping everybody's fitting well, nobody's ill, injured, anything like that. So go through warm up pretty much as normal. So we're going to stand tall, getting those feet set nicely under hips, tummy drawn in, shoulders back, arms down at your side, and those little leans forwards and back, just to wake up our senses. That's it. Just gets that body to find its balance point. Gets a feeling where it is. It's what we call proprioception. So that's that knowing where your body is at all times. So a couple more times. That's it, one more. Catching that weight on those toes. And find that spot where you feel nicely balanced so you're not falling forwards or back. Then one hand in front, one on the small of the back, or hands on the hips, whichever you prefer. We're going to rotate that pelvis under, then put that arch in the bottom of the spine. So we're freeing up that lower back. We're helping set ourselves up with a neutral spine. That's it. So just tilting under, little squeeze of the tummy as we come under, and then that arch in the bottom of your spine. That's it. A few more times. Good, one more. Squeeze under and then back, so we're in that nice neutral position, nicely balanced, neutral spine, and we'll get those feet moving. So pedaling those feet, we're pushing the ball of the foot into your mat. So it's not about going up onto tiptoes, it's about pressing that foot down. Don't worry if you get those little cracks and creaks from the bones in your feet, as long as that's not hurting. We're letting those arms join in. So it's just walking arms from the shoulder. So we're not flapping them about from the elbow. We're not doing spotty dogs with the same arm, same leg. So we're just walking arms, and that movement gradually increases, gets slightly bigger. So one arm's now pushing back as your other's coming up to sort of shoulder height, increasing that range of movement. Starting to have a little stretch as we press that arm back. Other one's now coming higher. We're going to reach up above the head. That's it, good. Bringing that up. Really nice stretch back with both arms. So standing nice and tall. Keeping that core engaged, that tummy in. That's it, a few more times. Good, one more. And bringing that down, good. Just checking those feet still nicely under your hips. You're going to take your hands up above the head. Just lean it to one side, over to the other. That's it. Just bringing those arms over. So just a gentle sway to the side, keeping that body straight as if we're trapped between those panes of glass. That's it, a couple more times. And we're going to extend it round into that windmill. So we're going to take it all the way around in front, sweep through, change direction. If you need to soften your knees, just to protect that back and hamstrings, absolutely fine. That's it, really good. Hopefully you're reaching a little bit lower down each time. As that back and those hamstrings get warmed up and loosened off. You can think of the muscles like a little piece of blue tack. If it's cold and you pull it, it doesn't stretch, it sort of wants to snap. But if you get it nice and warm, it goes really stretchy. Muscles do the same. That's it, a couple more. And bringing that down. Good. So again, feet nicely under those hips. Bring the arms up, slight bend in the elbows. Just rotating that upper body. Keep your head and your hips forwards. So it's just that upper back that's turning. But we'll gradually build, we'll gradually increase the movement. So now let your head follow your hands. That's it. Looking round, so you're turning a bit further. And then release your outer heel. So we can turn, look all the way behind. Keep that going, a few more. Just nice smooth movement. Good, one each way. And bring that back round. So allow your balance to come back after you've just been spinning. We're going to stand tall, taking the weight onto one leg, sweeping that leg through, forwards and back. That's it. Trying to keep standing as tall and still as we can. That's the work we're doing. This leg's there to cause the problems. So it doesn't need to be super high. Just swinging it through, skimming through the ground. If you do struggle with your balance, feel free to use a chair or a piece of furniture or something. But keep as light a touch as you can on that. That's it, a couple more. And bringing that down, reset yourself. Change the weight onto the other leg, same again, bring that through. Keeping stood as tall and still as you can. Make sure that core's engaged, that tummy's drawn in. That's it, shoulders back, standing tall and straight. That's it. Good, a few more. Good, a couple more times. Last one. And bring that down. Reset yourself back over onto the other side. You're going to take that sweep, but across and out. So we take that out, across the standing leg. Again, aiming to keep standing as tall and still as we can. That's it, so you've got that weight moving the other way now. So you're having to work slightly differently to stop that tipping you over. That's it. Good, a few more. Again, don't worry about how high you're getting that leg. Good, a couple more. And bring that down, reset and change over. So take the weight onto your other leg. That's coming out and across. Really good. So remember to keep standing as tall and still as we can. Try not to lean too much to the side. You will need to a little bit just to balance. That's good. Couple more. And we're bringing that back down. Well done. Okay, so standing straight again. Got those feet nicely under hips. Standing tall, we're going to go into your squat. So remember, as knees travel over the feet, sitting back behind, looking for that little low chair that you get given at parents' evening. And we're squatting down, bringing it back up. So just lowering as far as you feel comfortable. So if that's just a little dip to there and up, that's absolutely fine. Or if you can get to that 90-degree knee bend, fantastic. Don't really need to go lower than 90 degrees. We're aiming to keep those heels down on the ground. We're squeezing the bum as we push back up. That's it. Getting those muscles strong that are going to help us getting in and out of the chairs. Those that we're weakening by sitting down so much. And if you're interested, we're going to be talking more about that tomorrow afternoon. It's about the back care week. We've got a session around sitting down too much. So drop me a line if you're interested in that. That's it. Good, a few more. Then we're just going to change it up. Good, one more. Bringing it back up. Okay, so we're sticking with the same exercise, but this time as we squat down, we're going to take it into a pulse for 4 reps. Bring it back up. So when we're ready, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4 and up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good, keep that going in your own time. That's it, so 4 pulses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. So it's just a tiny little bounce at the bottom, those pulses. If you do find that too difficult, just stick with the basic movement. That's it, really good. A few more. Good, 2 more. Last one. And bring that back up, well done. Okay, we're going to take those feet out wider now. Turn those toes out to about 45 degrees. We're going to go into your plie squat, so we're just bringing that down and up. Keeping that back straight, still looking forwards. So we're not leaning in. Keeping up. Thinking back to those ballet lessons you had as a kid. That's it. Keep that going, it's nice and steady. Again, if you can get to that 90 degrees, brilliant. If you just need to go a little bit less, just do what you can. So push down, really squeezing up with the bum and the inner thighs as you come up. Just changes the emphasis on the leg muscles a little bit, this one. Couple more, and then we'll change this one up again. So last one, bring it up. Okay, so again we're going to add some pulses to this one. So we're going to go down and then pulse the knees out for 4. So when we're ready, we're going to go down, 2, 3, 4 and up. Up, 2. That's it. 3, 4 and up. Down, 2, 3, 4. 1, 4. That's it, keep that going in your own time. Good, couple more. So one more time. And bringing that back up, well done. Okay, standing back tall. Those feet back under the hips. We're going to reach up and roll ourselves down. Chucking that chin, curling the spine, down towards the ground. Unroll up, reach high. Really good, bring that down. And roll in, bringing it up. Excellent, keeping that going. So a few more times. So if you're not at the end of your mat, you might want to move to the end of your mat now. That's it, bring that down. Next one, we're going to put those hands down and walk it forwards. So bring it down, hands on the mat, drop to your knees if you need to. Otherwise, take it to a straight arm plank. We're going to pause and take it back. And roll it up. So one more time. Bringing that down. Hands on the mat. Walking out. And hold. And get used to this one today. It's all about the planks this morning. And down on your knees, sit back on those heels. Nice stretch through the back and shoulders. That's it, and relax in there. Good. So as I said, a lot of planks this morning, so we might end up with aching stomachs tomorrow, but then we know we've worked. So we're going to start with your straight arm plank. So we're just body nice and straight, arms extended. If you need to work off your knees, absolutely fine. Just make sure you've got a straight line from knee to shoulder. So we'll start off just holding it in that straight arm plank, and we're going to gradually add exercises in. So first one, hands on the mat, feet back, bum down, and hold it there. Remember to keep breathing. There's a real temptation to hold your breath, grit your teeth, but we need to breathe, need the oxygen into the body. Keeping that held. That's good. Few more seconds if we can. If you start to shake, don't worry, that's normal. For 3, 2, 1, and relax that down. And just take that pressure off your wrists. So, this time, going back to the same exercise, same starting point, but we're going to add a shoulder tap. So you might want your feet slightly wider. We're going to go into straight arm plank, then we're going to touch the alternate shoulder. Nice and slow, nice and steady. Okay, whenever we're ready, let's get back on that mat, hands down, legs behind. Remember, work off your knees if you need to. We hold, then we touch that shoulder. You'll have a slight rock to each side. Minimise that as much as you can. Keeping that bum down. Good, one more each way. And lower that down. Have a stretch, release the wrists. Good, so we've got a couple more. So this time, we're keeping the hands where they are. We're going to alternately lift one leg, back down, then the other leg, back down. Okay, so when we're ready, let's get back in position. Hands on that mat, feet extended back, Thumbs down, we raise one leg slightly, then the other. Again, remember to keep breathing. That's it. Couple more. And relax it there. Okay, one more. This one's the most challenging. You may need to find you need to arch up a little bit on this one. We're going to try and do an elbow to knee underneath. So we're going to go into that plank. We're going to bring an elbow in and a knee in. Really slow and steady. Take care. If you do find that too difficult, drop back to one of the previous ones. So when we're ready, let's take it up. You might want your feet quite a bit wider. We're going to bring it in. That's good, keeping that controlled as we can. Couple more times. One leg, then the other. Good, and relax that down, well done. Okay, have a little stretch, have a little ease out of that back, drop into child's pose. Now release those wrists. Okay, we're going to stick with the same theme, but we're going to come down onto our elbows now. So we're going on to that low plank. So we're going to start again, just holding that still, that plank on the forearms, legs extended back. If you need to work off your knees, absolutely fine. And again, we're going to add a couple of exercises in. So when we're ready, take that down, feet back on those arms, and hold. Keep breathing. Sit a few more seconds. And relax it down. Good. Have a little stretch if you need. So this next one, we're going to go into the holding position. Then we're going to let our hips rock to one side, then over to the other. So your feet will rotate and your hips will follow. Okay, so when we're ready, we're going to get ourselves back in position. Extend it out, hold, and then rock. That's it, keep that going. Good. One more each way. And relax. That's good. So one more. So this time we're going to go into the basic low plank, hold. Then we're going to step our feet out wide. So we're going to go right leg wide, left leg wide, right leg in, left leg in. And keep that step in movement wide and back in. So when we're ready, back into that low plank, arms down, feet back, and step it out. So last foot in is the first one to tap back out. So you should be stepping from sort of middle of your mat to the outside edge of your mat. Good. One more. And relax. Well done. Excellent. Really tough start. Done really well. Going to take it into your kneeling box position now. So into that Superman. You're going to start with your basic Superman, and then we're just going to add in an elbow to knee. So just get in position for your basic start. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, and extend and back. That nice long straight line from fingertip to toe. That's really good. Keeping that going. It's nice and steady. One more. And bring that down. So, just release the wrists, have a few seconds. Going to go back to that exercise, but we're adding in that elbow to knee. So we're going to extend, elbow to knee underneath, extend, down, change sides. Okay, so when we're ready, let's take that down. So we extend, together, extend, down and change. That's it, a few more. Extend, together, extend and down. Good, one more. That's it. Last bit. And bringing that down, well done. Okay, going to move over onto our sides now. So we're going to start with a side plank. So we're going to rest on the elbow, body light nice and straight. You can work off your feet or your knees, whichever you feel strong enough to do. So we're going to start with that basic movement. Legs extended, feet either stacked or one in front of the other. We're going to raise ourselves up and we're just going to hold. So when we're ready, let's go. Holding that nice long line down the body to the feet. That's it. Keeping that there. And relax it down. Good. Okay, this time we're going to take it up and we're going to add some movement. So once we're up, we're going to reach round and underneath our supporting arm and elbow. Back up. So we're reaching through under the armpit. So when we're ready, get those feet, probably one in front of the other, it's your best position. We're going to take it up. Then I'm going to reach through, back. Remember, you can work off the knees. If you need any of these, we're just keeping that straight line down from the shoulder through the body. Good, one more. And relax that down. Excellent. So one more on that side. We're going to go into that straight arm plank. The arm that's above our heads we're going to take forwards. Then we're going to bring elbow and knee together. Okay, when we're ready, let's get ourselves back into that plank position. Nice and long. Starting position, bring it together. Work off your knees if you need to. Good, couple more. Bringing that down. That's it, one more. Send that back and relax it down. Excellent. Spin yourselves round. And we've got the same again to do on your other side. So we're going to start with that basic side plank. So on the elbow, to your feet or to your knees. Getting those feet extended, and let's take that up. That's it, we're holding there. Good, a few more seconds. And bringing that down. So for the second one, we're adding that reach through. So we're starting with that hand up, we're coming through under the armpit. Okay, so when we're ready, let's take that up, hand up, reach through. That's good. One more. And taking that down. Good. So this last one is that elbow to knee. So we're holding that start position, but arm over the head. Bring that elbow to knee. So either in that long plank or off the knees. So whenever we're ready, we're going to take that down, get to your start position, bring it in. So remember, can work off those knees if you need. That's it, good. Still need to make sure we've got that basic plank position, straight line. Two more. And resting that down. Excellent. You're going to stay on your sides just for another exercise. I want you to lay on one side, knees bent, hands out at 90 degrees to the body. Bringing that down, hands together. We're going to open the door. So we're just taking that top hand over, reach round behind, back and together. Just having that nice stretch out. Obviously if you need to modify the arm going over a little bit for space reasons, just do what you can. Bend the elbow or drop the arm a bit further back. Good, you're taking that over. Really good. A few more. So the last two. And then we'll spin around, do the same on the other side. So either roll yourselves over or spin round. That's it, bending those knees, arms out at 90 degrees to the body. And take that arm up and over, eyes follow your hand. That's really good. Good, few more times. So we'll do 2 more. Last one. And bringing that back, well done. Okay, last few exercises on our back now then. So I want you to sit with your legs extended forwards. So we're sitting up. We're going to start with our hands above our head. We're going to reach towards our feet, put the palms flat on the floor, then slide our hands back till just behind and we lift up. Looking upwards and down. Hands above the head, reach for the feet, slide the hands back, fingers always pointing forwards, raising that bum off the ground, looking up, going into that reverse plank. Keep that going. So we take it down, we lift, we hold for maybe 10 seconds or so. Excellent. We'll do a couple more. Good. One more. That's it. And lower that down. Just give those arms a shake out. Get quite sore on that one. Excellent. So I want you to lay completely back this time, legs extended. Then we're going to just tuck your hands under your bum. We're going to do a leg raise. So when we're laid out, we're going to raise the feet, bring them in towards the body in a semicircle. So knees will bend as feet travel in, and then the feet travel back out in that semicircle. So let's lay back. Hands just tucked under your bum for support. Feet together. Raise those feet, bring them in. Take them back out, nice and slow. And those feet always travel in that semicircle. So they don't come straight in, they're always following that curve. If you do find this really difficult, it pulls on your back, you can keep the feet low and bring them in. You can do that if you do find it pulling too much, but if you can do the leg raise, fantastic. Keeping that going. A few more times, just a couple more exercises. Give it 2 more. And let's lower that down. Well done. Okay, bringing yourself up to a sitting position again. Knees bent this time. We're going to take those hands forwards. Start with standard roll back. So we'll lower it back. Bring up. That's it. Excellent. So just nice and steady, control, concentrate, get that curl in the back. So a couple more, and we're just going to change it up. So we're going to add in that twist as we go back. So hands together and just twist a few times to each side. Bring it back up. Good, take it back, same again. Good, bring it up one more time. Let's take that back and add in that Russian twist. And bring that up. Excellent. Extend the legs again. Last exercise. Lay all the way back. We're going to do your roll up. So we're starting hands back behind the head. Bring those hands over. When you see them, head lifts, chin tucks, shoulders curl. Bringing it up towards those feet. Unrolling back. Curling that back. Hands over. That's it, a couple more times. That's it, one more. And this one I want you to stop at the top when your hands are at your feet. Bring it over, curling up, reach for those toes. If you can get hold of your toes, brilliant. If not, grab your ankles or your shins. Let's have a lovely stretch of the hamstrings. Good, sit that up, cross one leg over the other, we're going to turn to the side. That's it, change legs, swap that leg over, turning to the side of the bent knee. And back, bring those feet together. Letting those knees drop out. Give a little push down with the elbows if you want to take the stretch a little further. That's it. Good. Feet extended forwards again. Once you put your hands together, reach forwards. Pulling those shoulder blades apart. Then we take that up above your head. Hands in the small of your back or reaching back behind, shoulder blades together, chest forwards. Good, now we'll get slowly up to our feet. Just going to stand, put one foot back, bend that front knee, back leg straight, feet parallel. And change legs. Excellent, standing up, nearly there. Pick one foot up, give that thigh a stretch. So standing tall, working on that balance at the same time. And change. Excellent, feet out wide. So we'll take that down, sweep it through, reaching up high. One last time. Up on the toes for this one and hold for 3, 2, 1 and relax there. Well done, thank you.